Mrs. Del Castillo, members of Parliament, ladies and gentlemen. 4 minutes. I have to try to be as good as Mr. Schubert, therefore I'm going to assume, and I know that you all know what these issues are, what the key issues are. So let me get straight to the point about the European Commission's perspective. It's just a few weeks ago, on the 10th of January, we adopted our data economy communication. It had a staff working document. It didn't necessarily contain everything that everybody was expecting, but let me explain that and let me tell you how we plan to move forward. We are launching a public consultation, and we want to have feedback, and that includes your feedback, because the free flow of data and creating the conditions for a single data market in Europe are a key objective of the DSM strategy. In fact, this was the last significant package of measures promised in the DSM strategy. We've now delivered, but of course the discussion only starts here. This is where we now have to implement, just as some of the proposals were in legislative form and now have to be discussed in the Council. Now we also have to discuss in those areas where there are significant issues, not all of them legislative, and certainly many of them, however, raising problems or creating fragmentation, or simply, and this is not a negative thing, what we see is the positive and disruptive effects of new technology. The sectors which will be the growth sectors for tomorrow, where the European economy can restore growth, competitiveness and employment, which are the core objectives of this European Commission. So the package is in 2 parts. As you know, we have a section on the free flow of data, and then we deal with a number of other issues, which we used to call emerging issues, but we really have to face up to them right now on access to data, transfer of data, portability, as well as liability in the use of data and interoperability. Now, in the access, for example, we will of course focus on issues such as machine-generated data. But I have to be very careful and very clear about one thing, which is that this initiative and the Commission's vision includes personal as well as non-personal data. We wouldn't be able to do that unless we had the GDPR. The General Data Protection Regulation will come into full effect next May, and it's on that basis, confident that we have a strong, applicable framework for protecting the personal data of European citizens, and for protecting all personal data in Europe, by the way, coming from wherever. Then we can move forward and have proper measures to open this data economy. Of course there will be differentiation. With our colleagues in DG Justice, with the national DPAs, we have to look at technical issues such as anonymisation, because in order to work on a number of these technologies, we have to be clear that in some cases the personal data can be rendered anonymous so that it can be then free to circulate. But I did want to stress one other thing, and that is of course that this will challenge some current models. So one of the things, for example, in regards to access, which the Commission has spoken about, is the very issue of who has access or who owns data, although we like to refer particularly to the issue of access. Here, as in other areas of the communication, we have set out options. The Commission has not said what the solution is. And we want to have the input of stakeholders, but also of Member States, of the European Parliament, and of others with regard to those issues, those options that we have set out. And lastly, though, on free flow of data, the Commission did indicate at one stage that we were considering a legislative proposal. The Commission indicated in the communication that we wanted first to have a structured dialogue with Member States to see if we could address this issue on the basis of current EU law. We would examine the necessity or usefulness of enforcement actions. We would like every country to adopt the same approach that Denmark has taken by looking at their legislation and modernising it and removing data localisation restrictions. That might not be the case in all countries. So those dialogues are starting. We also want you, industry, as well as the European Parliament, to give us your input. And I look forward to the discussion today as an important part of that process. Thank you very much.